Hello YouTube, my name is Calvin, and I just saw the greatest video, in my opinion, of, 2017. What just came out is the Chapter 3 Bendy and the Ink Machine preview. Now, I've watched this a whole bunch of times in the past hour that it's came out, and I'm going to try to upload this video as fast as I can because I want it to be relevant and I want to get those views. But yeah, I'm just gonna be honest. Let's get started. And yes, I have analyzed this frame by frame by frame, and no, it is not good. Let's start. So the title, Tombstone Picnic, basically refers to, in my opinion, well, you're gonna see, but it's about Bendy and a skeleton takes his lunch and then Boris starts eating it. And man, this is getting really deep, but what I think, I'm gonna fast forward. And by the way, Joey Drew Studios, he's the guy who animated Bendy and stuff. So you see him with his lunch walking casually, just, you just gotta go, and then this happens. Play it frame by frame for you. See his lunchbox right there? It flings out to the left, and to what you don't see yet, but it goes to Boris, and Boris, well, you'll see. But this skeleton, in my opinion, it could be maybe a secondary alternative Bendy. Or maybe a secondary alternative Sammy Lawrence. Or wait, ditch the secondary alternative Sammy Lawrence. It could even be Sammy Lawrence. It could be Sammy Lawrence's, like, dead grave or something like that. I'm not really sure at this part. This is the one part that actually stumped me. But it kind of does look like Sammy Lawrence, though. You don't really get to see the legs, but I know Sammy Lawrence is a tall guy. Compared to Henry. That's his name. Is that his name? Pretty sure that's his name. Which basically means this could be Sammy Lawrence. But if we go frame by frame from here, he starts scolding him about tripping over him or something like that, even though he clearly did not trip over him, he grabbed him. But you see Boris eating Bendy's lunch. And then Bendy gets all angry at Boris. He goes over and starts fighting him. He's like, bite me. And he gets angry at him, and he taps him on the shoulder. And he wants his food back. But that's not gonna happen. Boris just takes off that thing he's standing on, flings him into oblivion like Sonic. Now Bendy's getting really angry right here. You see he winks at the camera a little, that could be a thumbnail. Thumbnail taken. And he has the sneaky idea to grab, is that a bottle of non-alcoholic beverages, but I know it's carbonated because you'll see in the next part. She shakes it up, points it towards him, kind of looks like he's dabbing a bit, if you just, like that. And then, this happens, just blasts him into oblivion, which might be a symbolization of how Bendy's going to kill Boris the Wolf. This might be, maybe they started a rivalry or something like that, because at the end of Chapter 2, if you guys remember, I'll put a video right here, or right after I finish explaining this part. This is what happens. Boris shows up out of nowhere. He looks like he's trying to hide from Bendy. And, it's just crazy. The chapter ends there. You see a picture of dead Sammy Lawrence, which may or may not be true.
Hello? Someone there? I know you're in here. Come out and show yourself.
So now Bendy is laughing at Boris, which is just gonna spark their hatred with each other even more. Now Boris, he's like, I'm a wolf, I could eat you, you Mickey Mouse species type. And he starts chasing Bendy. and when the picnic basket flew up in the air, it hit him. All the stuff breaks out. He can't see anything, and he starts eating his sandwich casually again. But then Bendy's running for his life. He hides behind a gravestone that says "RIP," which might be occurring to Sammy Lawrence's death? Questionable. Because Sammy Lawrence did die in the last chapter, and the reason why I'm air quoting this is because you're gonna see in a bit. There's a skeleton from the beginning, possibly Sammy Lawrence, making a circle of connection. So this must mean they got scared at each other, which basically could be the explanation why Bendy tried to kill Sammy Lawrence in the last chapter while Henry was tied up to that thing and he had his axe, and apparently and then he finally got away, and you know that part at the end where you're just running through that inky hallway and then Bendy just jump scares you at the end. So now Bendy walks into this, I think it's like a mountain. I don't understand why he can't go up it though. It probably is just too steep for him. He's winded, and then he sees possibly Boris, but Boris has pointy ears. So who could this be? Could this be Sammy Lawrence? Could the roles be switched? As in, Sammy Lawrence is the bad guy and Bendy is good? Did Bendy become bad because Sammy Lawrence tried to kidnap him? These pose too many questions, and there are too many answers for that. And I'm afraid I don't really know. Just PM them immediately on Twitter or something. This does not look like wolf legs at all, though. I mean, seriously. Then this is where the gameplay starts. So, as we go by this frame by frame, we see a couple of familiar items, like the cardboard bendies. Those are like everywhere now. We see the cans of bacon soup. As we go by this frame by frame, lights are turning on and off in the background. And going frame by frame for you guys, it's a cloud of dust. There's another bendy up ahead. I think that's ink or something. Yeah, I definitely see ink dripping. You see even more ink dripping. More bendy, more bendy. And then he turns to this opening to find a shadow moving, which looks like Sammy Lawrence. But that can't be possible because Sammy Lawrence died. Do you see where I'm going with this? So, wait. I just realized something. Oh my gosh. I just realized something. This is gonna give me nightmares now. Oh my gosh. There are two figures in that. There's two figures in that right there. Oh my gosh, I want to see Julian's opinion on this. Okay, Julian didn't answer. Let's try Travis. Yeah, Travis probably isn't gonna answer. I just realized that he's not home. So we can't get them to help us, but I'm pretty sure I could help. Look at this, guys. This quality is terrible, and I am so sorry for this, guys. Okay, guys, so I had to stop the recording right there. For reasons that I don't really know, it was set to record in 480p. It's probably going to be a little more laggier because I set it to, the scaled output is going to be 1080, and it's going to be recording this in 4K, but it's not going to come out in 4K. That's pretty much what I mean. Look at this. Now you guys have a better view of this. So when Henry turns his head, he sees one dark figure. See that? Bam. Put an arrow on screen. But then, after that one passes, another one approaches. This one looks more taller. So this possibly could be Sammy Lawrence. So this one possibly could be Boris, but I'm not sure about this. Okay, so then he goes backwards. He sees the bendy right there. Perfect timing. Go forward. Oh! It's that hallway. I just realized that. I should really be paying more attention to this. It's the Who's Laughing Now hallway with the... I remember this now. I remember this so well right now. Bam, you see the lights flickering? Bam, you know someone's in trouble. You see your boy right there, Bendy? Take this hallway turn. Go frame by frame. You see some more ink. You see up above there for a split of only one frame. Maybe two at most. What is that? That dark speck traveling across the ceiling. What is that? There are too many explanations. You see ink dripping. Then you have the great idea to go into this. What does this say? Little something, but it has a halo over it. So it might be like Little Angel. I wish this video was in 1080. Come on, Immediately. I need you to work harder. Just kidding. I love you. Don't. So then he goes in here. That scared me for. I didn't even play the game yet, and it's scaring me. Why did I stop the frame right there? All places. Then the screen turns dark. Let's watch that in slow motion. Frame by frame. Bam! This is Sammy Lawrence, I guess. Bam, bam, bam. You see that, guys? That's Sammy Lawrence. Sammy Lawrence is not dead at all. He is not dead. And then he reaches in the locker to get you. Into the locker. Why? Why though? And then it flashes again. There he is. My brain has been so melted from doing this that I've been messing up names. I'm gonna have to put like titles over every time I say Sammy Lawrence, cause this is Bendy, not Sammy Lawrence. But this is where the other trailer comes into play. Let me pull that up for you guys. Here. You see this halo? That's Alice Angel. You see? That is Alice Angel. That is Alice Angel. This has to be Alice Angel. It can't not be. This is where the video gets so confusing. This could be Alice Angel's singing. September 2017, guys. September 2017. BendyandtheInkMachine.com, guys. Make sure to support these guys. Props to you, Immediately. Props to you. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you in another video. Bye-bye.